Hello, Leo. Welcome to our timeless tarot to go. Before we started, I was looking at the crystal ball, and I saw an image of a woman wearing a dress, and there is a small animal jumping up to her. I don't know if it is a small dog or a small cat or a cat, either a dog or a cat, as if excitedly jumping on this lady, and they seem to be within a certain gazebo. A gazebo, you know, this shelter with uh, posts. Yeah, it's something like that. But what I could see in the gazebo is that it has only three posts. I couldn't see the fourth one. I'm not sure if it is a three post or four posts gazebo, but typically it's usually a four posted gazebo. But what the only thing that I can see are three posts. And later, shortly later after that, I saw several birds, no, at least two birds, uh, accompanying or just flying around this lady and her pet. Okay, so if that resonates with you, then there must be something here in this reading for you. So it's a lady with a pet, can be a dog or a cat, trying to jump up to her, and they are inside a shelter like a gazebo, and there are birds around. Interesting. Okay, so this reading is for Leo. Okay, Leo, yes. Now let us try to see what is the main energy for you, Leo, at this moment in time. I hope you you are able to cope with the challenges of today, no? And I hope this short break will help you recharge yourself somehow in between of the day. Okay, some of you have very strong boundaries right now. Some of you might have recently been hurt, maybe in a relationship or a certain situation, so you're a little bit guarded right now. Maybe you are wiser right now after that experience that you've had, you know, and at this time you have certain boundaries. Well, it's going to you will have to adjust a little later, maybe, just to make sure that this boundary will not be too high to a point wherein it will prevent you from reaching out or allowing other people to reach out to you. Okay, but it's just normal for you to have boundaries right now. You have been hurt. Okay, for some of you, you've just have been in a situation where you were hurt, you know? And somehow the boundary is quite strong right now. You see, the boundary the person used is several ones, actually nine ones, no, actually eight ones, and the other one he's using to allow him to remain upright. Okay, so yeah, you might have been really, for some of you, you might have really had a very challenging situation in the recent past, and you're a little bit guarded right now, and extra guarded than usual. Maybe, hopefully, this energy will slowly soften a little bit and will allow you to interact with other people. But at this present time, we just accept the situation that right now you have very strong boundaries and you are a little bit guarded. You look at the way he looks, it's as if he is watching closely, as if making sure that nothing unusual suddenly occurs, no. So he's really guarded, and I think he is just somehow partially healed from the situation. He or she has been partially, you or you might have been partially healed from a situation. But at the same time, also, whatever the situation was, it made you grounded in reality. You see here, you have very solid grounding here and very good boundaries. So somehow, yeah, you are right now in a defensive mode, and yeah, it somehow shows your strength, despite of the pain you might have felt. You remain strong. But somebody's coming your way, somebody who's also fiery. So if you have a fiery defense right now, somebody who is also fiery and is not afraid to be themselves and to express themselves is coming your way. Maybe this is somebody, it can be a friend, no? Somebody who will somehow cheer you up. I think this is a person who can be funny. This is a person who can be uh, open to you, somebody who will not hesitate to tell you what they feel. Uh, Also, not as I think more of how they feel. No, I think this is more of a feeling person rather than a thinking person. Somebody who has fire within. Somebody who can maybe even make you laugh. Okay, who can make you lose your, who can somehow do something to make you sort of get out of the state of guardedness. No? Somebody who can disarm you. Okay. A very unique personality. Someone you know that you cannot find in other people. He's so unique as a person that you can never compare him to another person, him or her. No, you just know they are uniquely different. Okay, and this person is coming your way and coming your way with energy. So maybe this person can help dispel this guardedness that you have. Maybe even make you feel better, make you laugh. No, will put spice in your life. Okay, so this is what I can see right now. Oh, okay, there's another one here. Oh, see, yeah, and I think this person is the gift that the universe is giving to you right now because you are very guarded. Right now, Leo, you are very much on fire, and you are a fire sign. Okay, yeah, something is coming your way. It can be the person, or this person can be a messenger of a new idea, and this person is excitedly carrying this new idea in order to give to you, and maybe will allow you to somehow rise up from this right now state of guardedness, and at the same time maybe help you overcome the whatever pain or illness that you might have encountered throughout in the past experience. No, you are already recovering from the past experience, but I think this one that is coming, you see, you are receiving a lot of gifts right now. um, the cup, the ace of cups will make your cup overflow. I think whatever it is, this situation, the universe will make you feel that they are there, and the divine will fill up your cup. At this time, I feel that you feel drained of energy. Maybe some of you might be feeling very tired right now, but the universe will recharge you right now. The divine will fill up your cup and you will be overflowing, so you will recover, and they will send you something that will set you on fire. You see here, the universe is very active. They are sending somebody, they are giving you a gift that will set you on fire. They're also giving you a gift that would make your cup overflow. So somehow, yeah, bring life back again to your life. Bring fire again back to your life. Fire and life. The water can symbolize life, and I think this person will be a helpful somebody who will help you appreciate these gifts that are coming your way. The universe is very busy right now giving you gifts. Uh, this fiery personality, I'm thinking, can it also be similar to the pet that was jumping on the lady? Because the pet can be a spirit animal, it can be an actual physical pet, which can be fiery, just like this Knight of Wands, or it can be a person who is so loyal as a friend that they are jumping up and trying to cheer you up, and trying to provide you a certain shelter. You are right. Yes, the three posts that I saw can be your guardedness, can symbolize, or the gazebo can symbolize your defenses right now. You're being guarded right now because of the situation you are in. Yeah, and somehow the birds can be the messages coming from the universe. I saw two birds. It can be the two gifts, which can be symbolized by the Ace of Wands and also the Ace of Cups. Interesting. Okay. But at this time, you need to take some time to be alone, to nurture yourself after what have happened. The reason why maybe you are guarded right now is because you need time to recover from the incident. So you need, yeah, receding from not being. I somehow feel that you prefer not to be with many people. You just prefer to spend more time alone. I think that's part of the guardedness that you have right now. And I think it's just right. You spend more time alone, spend more time resting, recovering, and nurturing yourself. Being generous to yourself here. The person giving to the poor something in the stained glass, no? And yeah, you rest first your swords, no? You let down of the defenses. You see here the difference. Here the defenses is up, and I don't know. There must you might try to see maybe at this time you're using a certain crutch just to keep you up. Well, it's maybe at this time you might need it, but just make sure that you don't remain clutching to that staff, no, something that keeps you up, keeps you going, no. There is something that you are holding on right now that keeps you up. It's okay at this time. Maybe you really need that, but as you spend more time alone, resting, I think the more reliable source of your strength and support will be a deeper relationship with the divine. And I think you will be able to deepen that when you spend more time alone. Always remember that the one that really fills our cup and the really real source of our joy is a deep relationship with the divine. And even if there are no other people in our life, as long as we have a deep relationship with the divine, our cup will always overflow. So, but don't worry, help is on the way. It can be a friend, a family member, or maybe a new romantic partner coming your way, and they will somehow put fire back into your life. No? Now you see here, there will still be moments of anxiety, but as you see here, you need to spend time to rest. This person is also on the bed. This person is resting on the bed. Now, I feel if you keep up, you keep standing up, the sword will hit you. I think if at this time, I think that the best way is for you to lie down so that the sword will not hit you. For some of you, maybe you already have upper back pains, shoulder pains, no, whatever it is, no. You're still in the process of healing, so there are still moments wherein you will have difficulty sleeping. There will be moments that you might recall the painful situation you just underwent, no. It will be like sort of like a wave. There will be moments where you feel at peace and rested, and there will be moments where you are in anguish or anxiety, no. I think if you will think too much, this person seems to be thinking too much, then you will experience the pain. When you try to analyze, when you try to rely more on your capacity to analyze things, no, your ego, when you rely more on yourself to analyze things, it will bring you anxiety. But when you rest and entrust everything to the divine and allow the divine to heal you or nurture you, then you will be at peace. So I think it's more of surrendering to the divine, allowing the divine to fill up your cup again. Then you will be at peace. But if you try to rely, or right now to try to analyze a situation, it will just bring you anxiety. Okay. Yeah, you see here, whenever the Queen of Cups, we see here the Queen of Cups, whenever you are just listening to the universe and to the divine, you find peace. You see the waters around her is at peace, and the angels are all around her. So I feel that the source of peace right now for you is when you rely more listening on your intuition rather than analyzing the situation. The more you analyze the situation, the more the anxiety will come to you. And don't worry, in the near future, things will get better. And yeah, your situation will get better. You will be more stable. For some of you, stability financially, and also the good disposition that you will have in the near future will overflow to everyone around you. Even they also would find peace. Maybe at this time, the anxiety and the guardedness that you feel are also felt by people who are close to you, people whom you love. And so they are trying their best also to cheer you up, which can be symbolized by this Knight of Wands. No? They're trying to cheer you up because they can feel also the anxiety and maybe the guardedness that you have. But later on, once you regain again the stability, just like the Queen of Cups, the peace, tranquility, if you are able to gain that in the near future, then it will overflow to your loved ones, and they too also will find peace and prosperity. Okay, so yeah, you see here, it's an improvement. No, here she's still listening to the instructions from the universe. When we go to the King of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles is already relaxed, and he's already regaining the capacity to do his job, and he starts to become productive again. But at the same time, he's able to maintain the inner peace that he has gained while working on whatever situation had occurred in his life. No? But the problem is, because it's normal that when you have just came from a painful situation, you would have these defenses. But as you can see here, the defenses might end up as clutters that will, clutter your life. No, yes, you feel comfortable, but there seems to be a lot of clutter. Okay, so just make sure that the defenses will not later on become clutters. If you don't need them anymore, then slowly win yourself off from them. You need to maintain less clutter, no? So you will be very productive, but just make sure that you will not overdo it, that your life will be cluttered. And I think you will gain the energy again to work. After a certain period of time, whatever this painful situation is, you will recover, and somehow, yes, you will regain the fire of working. So just allow yourself to undergo the process. There will be some pain along the way, but you will heal, and you will be able to regain a certain productivity and a certain efficiency that people will notice. And you see here, if here there's still some clutter, maybe there will be a stage where you need to declutter yourself, maybe because of these defenses that you have brought up at the time of healing, which is needed at that time. There will be a need in the near future to declutter. And you see here, when you declutter things, there is more order. And somehow you are, again, re-strengthening your inner temple. This can symbolize also your inner self, the temple within. And somehow you're still listening to the instructions of the universe, which can be symbolized by these two people. But at this time, you have already decluttered, maybe removed already your defenses, and somehow things are getting better. So in due time, things will get better. And I think you will be rushing forth again to the world with renewed energy. I think this one is also holding the idea, maybe the new gifts that the universe has given you. Maybe it will be a new message that you will be bringing to the world. I feel that this Knight of Swords is your energy. You will be the one who will be rushing into the world, sharing with them maybe the wisdom that you have learned because of this experience that you had. So somehow you will be coming to the rescue to the world, maybe coming to the rescue to other people who will be undergoing the same experience that you have undergone. So for me, it's like a messenger of good news. Messenger of good news. I think you will, afterwards, now after you have recovered from this, you will be rushing back to the world, carrying this new idea or this new knowledge that you have learned, and sharing it maybe to other people. No? Even the horse is a little bit worried. This person is on fire. Okay, something like that. Well, anyway, Leo, let us try to end this reading with some oracle cards. Okay, the message is unconditional love. Okay. People who are capable of unconditional love are people who have developed a deeper relationship with the divine, because their cup overflows. And when their cup is overflowing, they don't need other people to fill it up. So they are able to love people without demanding anything from them. They welcome them, they welcome the love that these people will give to them. But at the same time, if these people will go, they have the capacity to let them go freely. So these are the people that other people are drawn to, because when they are with these people, they can be who they are. So I think this is the thing that you are learning right now. After this painful experience, you realize that you are beginning to realize that actually you cannot depend on other people to fill up your cup. The one that should fill up your cup is the divine. So you realize that having a deep relationship with the divine is the important thing. And if people would come to you, and if you reach out to other people, it is because you just want to share. You want them to share in the joy that you feel, the joy that is overflowing in your heart. So yeah, this experience is teaching you a lot of things in life. And I think the final product is your ability to provide unconditional love. You see here, the head, the crown chakra, and the third eye chakra is glowing. For me, it can symbolize that you are very much in touch with the divine. And the heart is also growing, glowing, which can symbolize the capacity of the person to give unconditional love. And here we have the celestial teacher. When you are in touch with the divine, and yeah, you see here it's like an angel behind this person is like an angel with wings. No, on top of him also is the light that attaches him to the divine. There's a certain youngness in the face of the person. No? Although the person looks like an elder who seems to, which can symbolize that the person has became wise already, which can symbolize a wise person. It also has the face of a child. No, so somehow, the more wisdom we develop, the younger we become. Maybe it's because we are again getting in touch with our inner child. And the celestial teacher is, maybe I feel you can become a celestial teacher, somebody who is very much in touch with the universe, and the message that you bring, which can be, you can become like the Knight of Swords, bringing a message to the world. The message you are bringing is the message coming from the universe. That's why somehow the celestial teacher is you in touch with the universe, with your spirit guides. No, actually it is the universe who are teaching the people around you, and everything around you. They are benefiting from the universe through you as the vessel or the messenger of this teaching or this knowledge. No? So yeah, the wiser you become based on the journey that you are undergoing right now, and the experiences that you have learned, makes you become a vessel for the celestial teacher to teach the world, for the universe to teach the world. So in a certain sense, you become a co-celestial teacher to the world. As you deepen in your experience, you become also a conduit of knowledge from the universe to the people, brought to you by the universe and the people around you. You see here, the communication line becomes a little bit more solid. You see here, it's as if there seems to be some concrete conduit. It's like that the conduit is not just like a beam of light. No, there are some structures there, like tubings or something. Certain you see here, it's like a tube. No, a tube or a network of webs. No, that connects you to the universe. So in a certain sense, it's, for me, it's a more permanent structure, a more permanent communication with the divine. It seems that it's no longer just a spontaneous one wherein a light would just reach to you, but it's already something that will be established wherein communication will be constant and more stable between you and the universe. So it seems that, yeah, your maturity based on the experiences and the transformation you are presently undergoing will allow you to have a more stable and more consistent communication with the universe. And somehow, yeah, you see, the person becomes younger, but at the same time, they have the appearance also of an elder. So somehow, the celestial teacher, I don't think it's not just, it's not just you being a celestial teacher, but you together with the universe. It's the teacher is a combination of you and the universe. You as the vessel or the messenger, and the universe as the source of the knowledge. And yes, being that celestial teacher, I think you will have a more stable and a more constant communication with your inner realm. So this is what I can see right now. It's a beautiful thing. I mean, this, whatever this event was, it's just a trigger for you to undergo further transformation. There will be several cycles of transformation. You will notice it's life is like a cycle. There will be a crisis, and then a healing from the crisis and learning of new lessons, and then there will be a moment of rest, and then there will be a moment of reaching out to the world, sharing what you have learned. And then afterwards, when you are already strong enough and you have already mastered whatever the universe has given you as a gift, which can be symbolized by these wands and the cup, there will be another trial, but this time it will be at a higher level, and it will teach you a new lesson. So it will be a constant cycle as you constantly deepen in your journey in life. So yeah, you're slowly becoming a celestial teacher. Well, I hope this resonates with you, Leo, and thank you for the likes and comments you've given to the channel. Thank you for subscribing. If you feel this will help somebody, don't hesitate to share it with them. This is a general reading, so just take what resonates with you, okay, including what was said in the crystal ball. Now, it's a timeless reading also, so even if it's already beyond, if it's been a long time already since the video has been posted, if you find yourself watching this video, there must be a message for you, waiting for you in this video. So I hope to see you again next time. Until that time, may God continue to bless your ways.